Greetings and salutations, fellow viewers.
And welcome again once more to the Hollywood Outsiders.
It's a special episode here in Season 2.
Season 2, and this is our first annual Oscar night bonanza.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, sorry. Roll high.
Yeah. So, by the way, thanks for getting all dressed up for it.
Oh, well.
It's a black tie affair.
All of Hollywood's going to be dressed up. Why not us?
Right.
I just want to say this right now. I'm just gonna make it really simple. This year at the Oscars, the Avengers all the way.
That's next year.
Oh, it should be nominated this year.
Why?
Because
they haven't made the damn movie yet.
It's going to be so big, it should be nominated this year, the year that it comes out, and a year later, too.
That's not how they do it.
I don't care. That's how they should do it.
But
they can't do it that way, but they can add 5 extra films to the Best Picture category. Now there's 10. I mean, I know how they did that last year, but that's just ridiculous. 10's too many. 5 was fine.
But see, now, since they have 10... they can knock out a couple of those god-awful musical numbers because they have to show us 10 movie previews.
Well, you know, they're getting rid of the montages this year. Did you hear that?
No montage?
No montage.
Everybody deserves a montage.
Last year they had the Salute to Horror montage. That was brilliant. Good. No more montages. Thanks a lot, James Franco.
Bastard. I took the liberty of printing off a Oscar nominations for the 83rd Academy Awards, a scorecard.
83. That's a lot.
Do you know how many damned awards were on this thing?
Quite a few.
It was a 13-page printout.
13
pages.
That's too many.
So what I did was I took the liberty of cutting out all the crap that nobody's interested in.
Right.
And I just jumped to Best Picture.
Uh-huh.
Actor in a lead role. Mm-hmm. Supporting role.
Mm-hmm.
Actress in a lead role. Supporting role. And
the 2 writing categories.
And then Best Director.
Right. All right. Well, that's still a lot.
It's a lot, but it's
less
not
than
13
what it would have been.
pages.
That's right. It's a page and a half this time.
Right.
And if we are not anything, we are short and sweet.
That was sweet. We tend to ramble.
A little bit. So, let's jump right into the actors.
Best Actor in a leading role. Colin Firth in The King's Speech.
Mm-hmm. I disagree.
Of course you do.
Well, yes, I would. I would pick the lovely and talented Jeff Bridges for True Grit.
Why?
It was an awesome film.
It was a John Wayne remake, and he won the damn award last year.
Whoa. It was not a remake. The John Wayne film, a classic, dear to my heart, watched it with my grandfather growing up, actually strayed mostly from the original book. This movie is a direct adaptation of the book. Therefore, you cannot really call it a remake. It is a retelling, and more accurate retelling. I still love the original.
It's a remake of a John Wayne film, and he won the award last year for a much better performance in Crazy Heart.
Technically speaking, I seriously doubt Jeff Bridges will win it, but if I had control of the Academy, that's who I would pick.
You wanted to have the Avengers win, and they haven't even made the movie yet.
Hey. The Avengers, you know what? Check up on IMDb. Every single person in that cast has either been an Academy Award-winning actor or actress, or an Academy Award-nominated actor or actress.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I have to agree with that. Is they have got some really talented people.
Can't go wrong.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be really cool. Have you seen the trailer for Thor?
I've seen all 3 trailers.
Yeah.
Yes. Best Supporting Actor in a Film.
Speaking of the talented cast of the Avengers, in the actor in a supporting role category, Mark Ruffalo.
Ah.
In The Kids Are All Right. This is This is going to be the guy. This is going to be the next big Mr. Big, Mark Ruffalo.
I've always enjoyed Mark Ruffalo. He's had some minor hits. Always played very interesting characters. Can't wait to see where he's going to go from this. Me personally, though, I would pick Mr. Jeffrey Rush in The King's Speech.
Well, wow.
I love Jeffrey Rush.
Yeah, I do too. He played Peter Sellers.
He did play Peter Sellers. He's also played
Freakishly well.
Captain Barbossa in the Pirates movies.
And we're moving on.
Wow. All right, fine. Leading actress.
Actress in a leading role.
Yeah, however you want to say it. I don't care. The coffee's wearing off.
First off, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Yummy. Natalie Portman in The Black Swan.
This might actually be the only time you and I agree. I'm backing Natalie Portman in this. It was a fantastic role.
When we all like to.
There's a lot of
sure did.
Yes, yes, she did. Yes.
Sorry.
If you haven't seen the film, go and see it.
Next,
best supporting actress in a film.
supporting actress.
Supporting, like she wasn't in it all the time.
She just showed up to make everyone else look good.
That's right. Who do we got? Who's your pick?
My pick, Amy Adams in The Fighter.
The Fighter. Want to see it. Haven't seen it, so I can't make any kind of prediction there. Me personally,
If you look at kind of the silly things that Amy Adams has done, and then you look at the quality of work she puts in this film, I think she definitely deserves the award.
my pick is I would actually have to go with Haley Steinfeld from True Grit. Yeah, I'm back on the whole True Grit thing.
Okay,
tonight it's going to be True Grit and the Avengers.
You know what?
Just live with it.
You know what? I'm sticking with Amy Adams, but I can see where the young lady turned in a very good performance.
She almost carried the movie. I mean, she's almost in every single scene.
You know who else is in that movie?
Matt Damon.
Josh Brolin.
And the great Josh Brolin. And Barry Pepper. Moving on.
Okay.
Writing. Let's do some writing.
You can't have a movie without a script.
No, you can't. Let's go for adapted screenplay, shall we?
Ooh, adapted screenplay.
Adapted means
They took something that already existed and remade it.
They took material from one genre or another, whether it be an actual book, short story, or something like that, and turned it into a film script.
You know what the funny thing is? You know who I want? You know who I picked to win this?
Who?
True Grit.
Ah, look at that.
I give credit where credit is due. Okay, you're absolutely right. The original great source material film from Mr. John Wayne, Pilgrim, is a departure from the book. The Coen brothers go back to the original source material, focus on telling the story from the perspective of the young lady and how she's out to avenge her father's death. So, fine.
I agree.
And the rest of these movies, really, Toy Story, really.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll get on. We'll get to that in a second. I've got something to say about that.
Right.
All right. So we've done adapted. Let's go for original screenplay.
This is a rarity in Hollywood. This is where someone has an original idea.
Oh wow!
And tells an original story.
Who's your pick?
I really, 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 really want to see this happen. Christopher Nolan for Inception.
It's my choice as well.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
I am a big Nolan fan. Anything he puts his paws on, whether it's directing, writing, or both.
He hasn't made a bad movie yet.
He has not.
Really? No.
Absolutely not. So yes.
No, I'm still not too sure.
Go Nolan.
That title. This tie is really cutting off my will to live.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Directing. These are the people who made the movies the way that they wanted to be made, and hopefully, I don't know.
Nick, who's your pick for the best director? For
Best director.
83rd Annual Academy Awards.
Ooh, that's it's a toughie. It's actually it's a kind of a toss-up. It is kind of a toss-up. I don't know who's it.
figured you were going to say
totally.
John. I figured you were going to say John Favreau. Anyway,
He's
the Avengers.
Oh
No, that's Joss Whedon.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon is directing.
They're
the
redoing
Avengers.
Buffy too.
Talk about
Crap.
that. Okay. Directing. Best director for the
best director.
83rd Annual Academy Awards.
Nick, who's your guy?
My guy?
Or
It's
lady.
two guys, and they're brothers, and they made True Grit. That's right, the Coens. I love you both. You did an excellent job, and I hope you get all the accolades that you deserve. What about you?
The King's Speech, directed by Mr. Tom Hooper.
Hooper.
Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Yes, he does.
Name that movie.
I don't know.
Jaws. So, there you go.
Okay.
Because from everything that I've seen about this movie, this is like the big deal this year. This is the big movie, the King's Speech. To do.
That's not what I heard.
Well, we travel in different circles.
I've heard that the big movie, and it's actually nominated for a few things, including it's been shoved into the best picture of the year, one of the 10, this Social Network.
Oh, don't get
The movie about Facebook. No. Here's the thing. Based on a true story. This is how they marketed it. Based on a true story. Bull crap.
Ooh.
It is loosely based off of a kind of a true story.
That was sort of told by the guy that lived next door down the hall from the guy that was actually involved in it.
That's right. The movie about Facebook. Guess what? It's not the true story of how Facebook was created. It completely and totally exaggerated. The guy who created Facebook even said that about 50 to 60% of the stuff in this movie falsified for dramatic effect.
And
so
we all
therefore,
know-
I don't understand why Hollywood would go gaga. Maybe it's because they're all on Facebook. I don't know. But I refuse to throw any support behind this movie.
And at the end of the day, we all know that it was Al Gore that invented Facebook.
Yeah, because he invented the internet too. Al Gore invented everything for the computer.
Best Picture for the 83rd Annual Academy Awards. From your choices of too damn many movies to mention,
This is correct.
who are you picking?
Me? A lot of good movies to choose from.
Couple of crappy ones.
Couple of crappy ones. Couple that I'm not going to worry about until they're on, instant play on Netflix. It's kind of a toss-up for me. Kind of a toss-up.
Let's go. Pick it.
Inception and True Grit.
You can only pick one.
Yeah, I know. I know what's going to win. It's going to be The Black Swan.
I disagree.
Really? You don't think it's going to be any of those three?
Best Picture of the Year for the 83rd Annual 2011 Academy Awards is The King's Speech.
I don't think so. I beg to differ.
Well, that's why we have to sit and watch the whole damn show.
Yeah, well, we will. I got my scorecard already. All filled out.
I got a shrimp, one of those shrimp cocktail things.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you go, folks. Now you know. The 83rd Annual Academy Awards this Sunday night on ABC. And you know, because we told you so, who's going to win all the awards.
Oh, yeah.
So you take you back the thing up and you watch this again, write down what we told you, and then when you go to your Oscar party this weekend, you'll look like a cool dude because you knew all the right answers before everybody else did.
That's right. And you know what? We're not asking for credit.
Yeah,
We're
we
just giving... No, I'm not asking for credit.
I want credit.
Well, you're a glory hound. I'm just a regular Joe trying to help out fellow movie lovers.
Bullshit.
So,
Anyway.
until next time.
Next time.
He's John.
He's Nick.
And we
We're
are the Hollywood
Outsiders.
Outsiders.
See you next time. Be cool.
I want to get out of this monkey studio.
Gotta get his stand tie off.
All right.